Hello my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're building another starter house, and this one is actually going to be for some specific Sims that I created. I know, right? I made some Sims to actually build a house for. Bizarre. It's crazy that I'm actually playing the game, sort of. But the Sims that I created are actually, I believe they are the Lin household. It's L-I-N, and they are a trio of siblings. It's just a pair of twins, and then they have a younger teenage brother as well. I kind of imagined that maybe the brother was being a little bit, I don't know, not a delinquent, but he needed to kind of be out and a little bit more independent. Maybe he's like 17 and his parents were like, you know what, you can go do your thing with your brother and sister in Evergreen Harbour. If you want to do it that badly, go ahead. You've already graduated, but you're just not old enough yet to be an independent person just yet. So that's kind of the idea I had, but basically, I think I named them, okay, the sister, because it's a pair of twins. The sister, her name is Jazzy. I just went crazy with these. And then the brother is named Taz. And then the younger brother, his name is Kaza. Yeah, random names. I just wanted to do something with Z's because I'm strange. But no, this is a really cute house though. I really loved the style, and I think that it really suits the eco lifestyle kind of approach. It's very thrifty and reclaimed, and it's definitely not modern, like crazy modern by any means. It's very rustic, and it's still very pretty though. Like, I think that maybe, you know, they've been here for a little bit. They were able to get the windows replaced with like the really cheap eco lifestyle windows, but they only were able to replace some of them so far. So so there's still some like traditional windows here and there, but. And this really interesting door, it's from the Jungle Adventure Pack. I just placed it because I was like, ooh, this is interesting. Maybe they found this in like a dump or something and they like repurposed it and it looks beautiful. And maybe it was covered in paint and they like sanded it down, and then they found that it was a beautiful wood underneath or something like that, because apparently that's something that happens a lot, let me tell y'all. I actually saw recently on, I feel like it was TikTok, there was actually this woman who got like an old kind of antique-y, kind of, you know, rough looking dresser or something, and maybe it was a vanity, I can't really remember, but apparently it was like kind of an antique piece of furniture, and she painted it, and people were really upset in the TikTok comments. And, you know, part of me is like, oh, you know, she bought it, it's up to her, you know, she can do whatever she wants with it, it's just a hunk of wood at the end of the day. But part of me also cringed just a tiny bit because I was like, it's antique, I don't know, I was very conflicted. But yeah, anyways, I don't know where I went on that tangent, but yeah, this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, and it's definitely one of those houses that I think could be easily expanded over time. It's a very simple shape, and you could easily just kind of make the rooms bigger over time. You could add more rooms. You could even place this on a larger lot, because I'm only building it on a 20 by 15, because this lot, I think it was only 750 simoleons, so it's a really good house, like a really good starter lot, because the house itself, you know, you're able to spend a little bit more. And in this case, this is, you know, since it's a starter for 3 Sims, I actually had a budget of 24,000 simoleons, but you could easily make this into a, you know, starter for 4 Sims even. Like, you could have a family, you could have some parents, and you could have like a teenager and 2 kids, or 2 teenagers and 2 more kids. Like, you could have a lot of Sims in here. I mean, I feel like you might start running out of space, and since it's only got 1 bathroom, it might be a little bit chaotic from time to time, which that happens in my gameplay, no lie. There was actually a time where I was playing a family that I've had for a very long time, and they unfortunately were living in a starter house to start with, and it only had 1 bathroom, but it had 3 bedrooms, and there was like 5 Sims. It was chaotic, let me tell you. That toilet was breaking like every few minutes. You know, we had the Sims, like basically they were spellcasters, so they were repairing it a lot, but still, it was a lot, but and plus they had 2 pets, so it was a crazy household. I miss them. They're the Abbotts. I need to introduce you all to them. Or not the Abbotts, actually. I'm thinking of another family. This is the Warners. Yes, the Warner family. They're full of spellcasters. They're great. I need to introduce y'all to them because they're just yeah, I love them so much. But anyways, I just spoke right through all of this build. I kept a lot of just orangey kind of mid-tone woods there. I don't know what I was trying to say there, and I mixed in a lot of like blues because I just thought the blue and the orange really looked pretty together because they're complementary. And I kind of kept that theme throughout the house with the wallpaper, which it's a paint, it's not a wallpaper. That trim around the door. You've also got the chairs in the living room, and then yeah, it's a nice little house. I really like it. It's very fun and colorful. It's not serious or, too like, depressing. It's not. It's the opposite of that. It's just very colorful and bright and it's very fun. And I think it suits these Sims really well because they're very fun loving. And the sister, she uses this bathroom. I don't know what I was trying to say there either. I'm sorry, I just got off work, y'all. But this is her bedroom, and she's very active, and I think she also likes the outdoors as well. So she's very much into like working out and stuff like that. And then the brother, her twin brother, he is more into music. So I think I put some instruments and some like other things in his bedroom. I couldn't put a whole lot because it's a starter home, but and then the teen brother, he actually is into like partying and dancing, and I also gave him like a DJ like turntable thingamajig, whatever that's called, because I don't know. But I gave him that because I don't think I've ever really used those in my builds, and I believe it's from Get Together, so it's been a minute. So I speak so highly of Get Together, and I have not even used the DJ mixing table. That's what it's called, a mixing table. I hadn't used it yet, so I was like, you know what? It fits perfect in this room. I feel like he takes it quite seriously. Maybe he's really wanting to be like a producer or something. Maybe he's like very inspired by his brother. And I used the spooky stuff wallpaper just because I was already using spooky stuff like wall like panels, those like wall boards. What are they called? I don't know. But I was already using that, so I was like, I'm just gonna use this spooky stuff wallpaper because it's spooky season, and plus it's fun and quirky, and it's orange, and I thought the orange and blue again worked really well together. The bathroom is ugly. That's all I'm gonna have to say because I used the cheapest stuff, and they are avocado green. They're lovely. They're gorgeous. We work at honey, but yeah, it's cute in its own way. I think it's quirky and silly, but yeah, and I really was surprised with how much of a difference that 4,000 extra simoleons really makes when you're doing a house like this, because a traditional starter is just 20,000 simoleons because you're just building it for one sim, but then you add on that 4,000 simoleons for the extra 2 sims, and it really changes what you can add, because I was able to actually decorate the house quite a lot, really, because it's not too big, but it's still kind of spacious in that you could tell if I left it undecorated. So I went around and just added a bunch of just little things here and there, like little plants and stuff. And I also was able to afford a laptop, which is surprising because that's 1,000 simoleons. But also too, I shouldn't be so surprised because landscaping is practically free. I mean, it literally is free at this point, so I guess that's part of it. But I still really was very happy with this build, and it seems like a really fun house to play with. Like, I haven't really played with it myself, which is not unusual because I rarely play the game anymore. Let's be honest, I just build a lot because I love to build. And yeah, I mean, if you didn't notice, I can't speak or put 2 words together today, apparently. But if you couldn't tell, I like to build houses in The Sims 4. I've been doing it for about 4.5 years. Please tell me I'm lying. No, 3.5, 4.5. Ooh, it's been 4.5 or 3.5. 2016, 17, 18. Oh yeah, it's been 4.5. I can't believe that. Wow. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I believe this is available on the gallery. Don't take my word for it. It's just under the username lukeydean. That's LUKEYDEAN, as well as under the hashtag Lukey. It's just the same thing as my username here on YouTube. It's just LUKEY. I'm just keeping it simple nowadays because I was going by Lukey Lupin for a while, but you know, that just makes it seem like I'm a Harry Potter channel. And you know, I don't want to say I'm not, because I do love Harry Potter, even though, you know, certain authors are, you know, people. Yeah, needless to say, I'm not a Harry Potter channel. I'm a Sims channel. So I just dropped the Lupin, even though I liked it. Anyways, I'm just going to end it here before I just ramble on to the galaxy and beyond. But anyway, I love you all so much. I hope you all are staying safe, staying home, staying healthy, and staying hydrated. Please drink some water today. Listen, I care about you. I want you to stay hydrated. I've been good about it too lately. So I'm not a hypocrite. Okay. Just please, just drink some water. Okay. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I hope you all are doing well. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.